Hey guys, this is One Up Rivals, Ozzy
and Jay,
and we're gonna be playing through the first hour of Shadow Man Remastered. We're gonna see, get our impressions of it, see how it holds up to the older version. Let's get started.
For many thousands of years, the Shadow Men have protected the world of the living against threats crossing over from the spiritual plane known as Deadside, the place where everyone goes without exception when they die. Michael Leroy is the current heir to the mysteries of this ancient lineage, bearer of the Mask of Shadows. When darkness falls, he becomes the walker between the worlds, immortal voodoo warrior, taker of souls.
This is pretty epic.
Lord of Deadside, the Shadow Man.
The 9th of November, 1888. By my deeds am I known, and I am known as Jack. Spring-heeled Jack, Jack the Ripper. By my deeds am I known, and they are truly bloody. I took them all to my heart. Mary Ann Nichols, Annie Chapman.
I swear that motion blur setting though, it haunts me in every game.
I know, that's the first thing you look for to turn off.
Exactly. I don't know why you would keep motion blur on.
And that's the first thing I look for to turn on.
You want extra motion? If you
I want extra motion blur.
If you would want extra motion blur in every game.
I would.
And must therefore
Like they should come up with like some kind of motion blur HD.
Your hand, Jack, and listen to what I have to say.
How did you find this place?
Or 4K.
My name is Legion.
God, even just looking from this intro, like you could tell how much they cleaned up. But it still has its like charm, like its old school looking charm.
The N64. It's
like simple polygons, but it's just like cleaner.
My God, what are you that you can produce such things from thin air?
Merely an explorer.
yeah, it's that perfect blend of old school, like N64s, like PS1 type of graphics.
Yeah, like where the hand is one shape and there's no fingers. Look at that rat go crazy in the back.
For all of the unique and misunderstood individuals that will follow you as the time of Armageddon approaches, and at the heart of Asylum, we shall construct a great dark engine powered by souls of equal hue, and we shall harness their power to create an immortal army to punish and cleanse this pathetic world.
I like how it didn't take that much to convince Jack the Ripper to join this evil entity.
Yeah, I don't think it was going to take much convincing.
It was just like an elevator pitch to him, like, yeah, sure, why not? That sounds interesting.
I must die.
It is prophecy.
I mean, he
Cannot fail, for we are many.
For we are many.
had to sign with blood. Yeah, it's sign on a
away
dotted
his
line.
life. Voodoo. Where does this take place? Like here?
Well,
In
yeah,
this scene?
this scene specifically.
Yeah,
I think it's New Orleans.
it looks like it.
Yeah, that's where it's sort of like French inspired. There's a lot of weird hauntings and like a little voodoo stuff in New Orleans. It's
Which you don't see a lot of. I feel like you don't see a lot of voodoo horror.
no, you don't see that. But it's synonymous with that part of the world, like that swampy area, that whole cemetery. There's like, I don't even know how many haunted cemeteries, but that's where that originated from. And the whole aesthetic of the buildings and everything, it's all French inspired. It's kind of interesting.
I must
I don't know that.
blend. Yeah.
bringing about the end of all things.
I don't know the exact historical details on why that is, but I just know that it was influenced by
New Orleans is in what? Louisiana?
Louisiana.
Didn't the French own Louisiana?
Yeah, they did.
That's probably why.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, well, they did, and so it's similar to like other places of the country that have been owned by different countries, like in the past, obviously.
Yeah.
So it's just leaves a remnants of it. The influence architecture,
And the baguettes. They left the baguettes and the buildings.
the food too. I feel like the food is somewhat slightly influenced.
Okay.
Even throughout the years, like although they pass different things along with their ancestors and they create something they haven't had before, it's still it influenced somehow subconsciously, I think.
Yeah.
I've kept your stuff safe for you.
So, our history with Shadow Man is that you used to play this game a lot on PC and N64, right?
Yeah, so I played it more on PC, I think, than the N64, only because it was a lot cleaner.
Yeah. I'd imagine. It probably ran better.
And it just was visually, it was easier to look at. The N64 was a little rough looking at it compared to the PC, so it just got easier to constantly look at that sort of old style of graphics. I mean, it wasn't anything revolutionary or groundbreaking because they weren't going for that style, because it's more this horror kind of fantasy.
Yeah.
So I never expected to be photorealistic or groundbreaking in the graphics department, but it
It has a good style.
has a good style. It does.
Like, it stands out from
It
other
does.
games.
It does. It has a unique style to it. It just made it easier to look at it for a long time. And so I don't even know how I decided to even pick this cartridge up for the N64. I don't know what, I mean, I think besides just like the box art, like how back then you would just pick up the box art.
Yeah, I
look at the
remember.
back.
I remember doing that a lot when I would rent games from Blockbuster or Hollywood Video. Is like, I would just you have anything to go off of except for the cover art.
Exactly. Yeah, or maybe if you bought a magazine during that time period,
back
that
in the
gave
day.
you a preview. And you're going to be on your own for the majority of this, because I have no idea what to do. Like, I forgot everything. It's been so many years since I played it. So you can ask me. I will keep answering.
Okay.
I probably will keep answering the same way.
Do you remember
I
what
don't
these
know.
do?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I don't remember what those do. I'm not going to lie to anybody out there. Pretend that I still remember this game from 20 years ago. Because there's a lot to do. Like, I can't even tell you. I know there's a little pathway here. You can go back around. I know there's that.
Oh, it's got like a Dark Souls roll for Dark
But
Souls.
controls, yeah, but maybe that's what inspired Dark Souls to do that roll.
You can't roll back though. You can only roll forward and sideways. That's kind of weird.
Well, that was the next evolution. That would be in the PlayStation 2. They would start to develop the back roll. So right here, you can jump up. I think you can jump up on that.
Yeah.
And then there is a pathway for that little. Yeah, that was supposed to happen.
My hubris. I thought I could just walk by.
You were just gonna float across that with the voodoo magic.
Yeah, I just thought my shadow magic was gonna help me.
No, not for bridges. It's not gonna help you on bridges.
Well, it's like because he doesn't have. That's
so
the thing that
go up
confused
there.
me.
Keep going.
The thing that confused me back in the day when I would watch you play this is, so he's not Shadow Man right now, right?
No, he's not Shadow Man yet.
Oh, yet? Oh, this is before he turns into Shadow Man? Oh, I thought he goes back and forth, like he turns it on and off.
He does turn it on and off, and
I thought like
I forget part of the story as to why he even is
The
or
Shadow
becomes
Man.
a Shadow Man.
I thought like
It goes more into.
yeah, I
Can
thought.
you go in there? Can you go in that boat?
No, it's
It's just
scene.
so random. Like, where did that boat even come from? I never noticed that when I first played it. You
Yeah,
can't
it's
even
just-
break that open, huh?
It's just a random boat.
You can't break that open?
No.
Yeah, it's just a random boat, but there's no ocean nearby. Like, where the hell did it even, like, a hurricane?
Oh, maybe.
picked it up and just landed it there.
Yeah, maybe.
Because this is what you're where right here. This is the real world. This isn't the shadow world yet, right?
No, yeah, I think this is the real world. This isn't Dead Side.
Okay, this is that's what I meant. It's not Dead Side. Still, what the hell's that random boat doing there?
But no, yeah, like, so can he, is it like a thing of he can turn it on and off, his power, or is it like this is before he gets his power?
You can't move the camera in front of him, right? Around, like just look at. I don't think he has his power up yet.
No,
you can't, huh?
No.
Because the way I would be able to tell is what
The
he has,
chest,
like
yeah, the thing on his
exactly, like
chest.
the Iron Man thing, but he's like the Shadow Man.
Yeah.
He probably would be good friends with Tony Stark.
That he'd be a pretty sick Avenger.
Yeah, he should be.
And what are his powers?
I have no idea. I don't remember exactly what his powers are, but I could have sworn that he was based off of a comic book.
That's what I was
not.
gonna say. I think
I thought he was. I just don't know what company or what comic book. If it was an independent company or if it was through one of the major
like
ones,
Dark Horse or something,
or Dark Horse. Yeah. So actually, that would be interesting to have him in the Avengers,
I was thinking,
some kind of group
when
like
we were
that.
talking about this game before and how the remaster came out and it's on everything, including Switch. What if they put him in Smash Brothers? The next Smash Brothers.
I mean, they could.
That's
They
like
put
that would be the biggest
Solid
curveball.
Snake.
You know how many people would be like, "Who? Shadow Man?"
I don't know how they would do his final smash, his final
Well, we'd have to
attack.
get. Oh,
We'd have to wait later on to
Yeah.
figure out what kind of
Powers he has.
power ups and attacks he gets. Can they attack you? They're not attacking
no,
you yet, huh?
but I think they transform right into like demon dogs, probably. And then a ritual right here, I guess.
Yeah, where you sacrifice bodies. Not yet, though.
Yeah, this looks really clean. Like I said, like it's still like simple polygon shapes,
Whoa,
but
what
it's
was
just
that?
like what
It looked like something was attacking you, but it wasn't. It was
butterflies.
Just like, aren't those bees?
Oh, they're
not.
butterflies. And then this
So
is
you do wanna
this is
collect
your
all those.
yeah, this is your currency, right?
I think
I
it
assume-
is. Yeah, that's how you can trade those in for power ups, right?
I don't know. You played this game more than
I
I,
don't
did.
remember.
Alright.
It's one of those games that, like, if I see you doing things, I'll say, "Oh, that's right," but I'm not gonna remember every single thing I did. It's too much. I mean, it'll be familiar, but I'm not gonna pretend that. Oh yeah, I know exactly where this is. And I don't really watch a lot of videos for old games
Yeah,
Hey there, Mike.
because I'd rather play them.
Glad you could make
Mike.
Yeah.
That's his real name. That's what I was wondering. I'm like, his God-given Christian name can't be Shadow Man.
I'm
It could
simply
be.
irresistible.
He could have changed it later on.
Mr. Man, first name Shadow.
Real well. Between the lines, you'll find the signs.
You got my stuff?
Come on in, honey.
Yeah, see, he doesn't have the thing on his chest.
No, so he's not Shadow Man yet then.
These dark
So he
souls.
can go back. He's like
They're
Moon
so
Knight.
damn
He goes back and forth.
Yeah.
The ancients just destroy them.
Because that's impossible. Their power is their immortality. If evil ever manages to implant,
Except I think he has more control over it. That's not like It's not like Moon Knight.
Where he, like,
is taken over by,
Yeah, like he consciously switches between
Yeah.
Shadow Man.
That's the end.
Okay. So I really got to get to the Dark Souls before the bad guy. I understand that. But where do I find him?
I like those Morpheus glasses he's got on.
Yeah,
It kind of
he
looks like
does.
Morpheus.
Each Kobe's been sealed by the most
Like
powerful.
Lawrence- If they ever made a Shadow Man movie, I think Lawrence
Oh, so those are the things that have Dark Souls in them.
Yeah.
Tried. But a Shadow Man or something even more powerful just might be able
Like I said, I'm not going to confuse you by...
Dark Soul.
You know, sometimes I try to tell you in games what's coming up, and I tell you, oh, this, that, and it's wrong.
You're an
Yeah.
ancient evil.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that with this game,
Because you don't remember. That's
because I
fair.
don't remember.
Okay. Let's just
It's like I'm watching this for the first time
got my stuff?
Right
again.
here.
Which is good. That's fun, right?
Yeah, because it's been so many years. Oh, yeah,
that's his-
remember that
I
creepy
do remember
kid?
that's his
Alive and in pain. I gotta help
that's his
him.
brother, right?
Dead, Mike. You know that.
I know.
Or
but
is
I
it his son or his brother?
Understandable that you still
Oh,
have
right there.
strong feelings for your brother. That's why
brother.
it works for you, connecting you to Deadside.
I think it was his little brother.
Now, Mike,
Yeah.
go Deadside and find Jaunty. He's waiting for you at the Meadow Gates. He's got something to show you.
Okay.
And Mike,
So it's like he haunts him in his dreams. It's like his little brother haunts him in his
But
dreams.
he's also a fast travel thing. Because that's what you use the bear for, right?
Yeah,
To fast travel
you do.
between different... Okay. So we got the handgun. Teddy bear.
Of course, that you need that.
She pronounced that, but I don't remember what she's called them.
What is it? What does it look like?
Do you want to try that? That French looks like a French word.
Isn't it caduce? Caduceus?
I thought you don't pronounce the X. I thought it's like fall.
Caduce?
Like faux.
Then cadu? Cadu?
Cadu. It's like cadaver.
Yeah, like cadaver, cadu. I think you have to have your shadow power to break those open.
I know, but I like that he's just like a super powerful voodoo guy named Shadow Man, but he
With
still
the
just
gun,
has a gun.
of course.
Yeah, that seems to be the case. I need my voodoo, my...
Well, he's not Blade.
Dude, Shadow Man Blade crossover? That'd
He's
be
not
sick.
Blade. I mean, he's gonna use guns.
Shadow
and
Man
weapons.
versus Blade? Who would win?
That's
Shadow
it.
Man.
That's I don't know. I think it might be evenly matched, but maybe Shadow Man.
Mike, use the bear. Go Deadside.
I don't know, because what happens if Blade bites Shadow Man?
Oh my god, he'd
Then it
become a vampire
Shadow Man,
a voodoo vampire.
A voodoo vampire?
That'd be cool. That'd be cool as fuck. So I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah, you should have. You should have been paying more attention.
I assume. Okay. Yeah. How do you?
First person?
Oh, you don't have a what? There's no way to aim.
Like the
Like freely?
lock on, you mean? Freely? Or aren't you aiming freely there?
Yeah, but like not first person.
There we go, Deadside.
I guess not.
Wait, if you go back. Can you shoot those barrels?
Oh, you're right.
Because there is some barrels that, if you went back to, they had one of those caduces.
Caduceus, my dude.
Caduces.
Caduceus, my dude. Okay.
There you go.
Ah, good call.
So, I mean, it starts coming back to me. I just have to see you get into it.
I assume I unlock
You
that
probably
later.
have to unlock it.
Yeah.
Well, later on, there's probably a portal there. It looks like you see that little altar.
Yeah.
I think that's like a teleportation device.
Oh, okay.
Some kind of shadow teleport.
Shadow Uber.
I like those crows on this. They're like crows, right? On those sticks.
Yeah, I think so. Wait, where?
Those aren't those
Oh,
birds?
I didn't even know. Yeah, they are.
They're supposed to be birds, right? It's not
Yeah, I think
decorations.
so. I think they're like nailed.
live birds, or they're not alive anymore, but they were at one
They
point.
used to
Space is
be.
safer in this place.
I like his voice too. Whoever any of look up later who his voice actor is. He's really good. Like just iconic. He has that like raspy like action man voice.
Maybe it was Wesley Snipes. He
That'd
just
be-
changed his voice a little bit.
That'd be hilarious. Okay, nothing else.
You just have to do that anyway, even
Nope.
if there wasn't anything else.
Just in
You
case,
never know,
'cause,
just in case.
The barrels I shot earlier had ammo in them, I think.
They did.
Or they had
So you
something I
wait.
picked up.
I was gonna say, so you broke those. You have to use bullets
Oh
to
no, that's
get
health.
ammo.
That's health packs.
Still,
Sorry, that's health pack.
so now you know though. At least you know you can. Can you jump up there? Why is it? Yeah, there you go. It's weird. How can you? How can you jump back up there?
It's just weird
You're
because
stuck.
the slope.
Well, you don't need health, but it's
I guess no. Wow.
you can't.
Whoops.
Danger down below, so just jump straight down. How far down can you go right now?
I mean, down here, but there's nothing
Where's
down
the
here.
damn surface?
I don't have a lot of oxygen, even though I'm Shadow Man.
I should just
Well, you're not Shadow Man yet.
Well, I'm not Shadow Man yet, but I am Shadow Man.
This is pre-Shadow Man. So there's something down there.
Oh yeah. Well, Cadoos? Would you say Cados?
Cadusos.
lungs are gonna burst.
Oh yeah, I forget when he always says that. I think my lungs are gonna burst. Like any other game, they would just said, "I'm running out of oxygen."
Yeah. That's a pretty funny. Like, I think my lungs
But
are
do you
gonna
know
burst.
there's a little tunnel underneath there? I don't know if you saw that. If you dive down,
Right here?
yeah, just dive down.
I think my lungs are gonna burst.
There you go. Just watch out for your oxygen, because you don't want his lungs to burst.
Yeah, it keeps reminding me.
Like whenever he's saying that no, take him serious, because his lungs are about to burst. That's what he's saying.
Like,
that.
I'm
Can
a
you go up
smoker.
there?
Come on, man.
He sounds like a smoker, though.
Yeah, that's probably why he has the
voice,
raspy
like
voice.
he has a raspy voice. Yeah, but I have
It's
a
just
voice
so-
similar to that, so I sound like I used to smoke before. Wait, can you kill those? At least do you have unlimited ammo?
I mean, I don't see an ammo counter.
That you do then,
I ought to go dead.
but it's not doing anything to them.
Leastways
Probably
it's safe
can't
from this
kill them.
place.
Yeah, but they can kill you. Watch.
Yeah, I imagine so.
It's like those early barrel.
Okay, hold on. Before I go any further, I want to see what's over here. I feel like
So I like those early, like N64 era barrel explosion shrapnel animations where it just like shagged, like it looks like shards of glass.
what? Sorry, what? What did you just say?
Like the barrels, you know, when they explode.
But you said shagged.
No, not shagged.
That's what you said.
I didn't say shagged.
You say You
I
said.
said shattered.
I
It
thought you
looks
said
shattered
shagged.
No, it looks like shattered glass. Not shaggy.
God.
Shaggy glass. I told you they were
Oh
going to
my
kill
God, Jesus!
you already. I told you that, and you didn't save it, so you're gonna have to start the game over.
Oh my God!
I am the Lord of Deadside, Shadowborn at the confluence.
Oh
of
crap! Don't tell me you went to Deadside
without the meaning.
already.
I was supposed to, was I?
Living possesses
Not yet.
Deadside.
She just said. She just told me.
Manifest at the
Yeah, but not by.
I think this is supposed to happen.
I don't think it's supposed. I don't think that was
So you
supposed to
can
happen.
you can travel back and forth from Deadside to
Well,
the real world.
You hope you can.
What dreams there are in the unctuous coilings of the snake's mortal shuffling. Weapon in my hand, the arcing death blow at the end of all things. The horror,
So when he dies in the real world, he just comes to Deadside as Shadow Man. That's how it works. Then. That's what it is.
That's why he can't die.
Oh, so that's his thing. So he literally can't die.
He can't die
because when he dies, he turns into
becomes-
Shadow Man.
Yes.
Okay.
And now he has a shadow gun.
As you do.
I just remember seeing this for the first time and being creeped out, and just the hearing that when you kill those enemies, like the wailing sounds, is just so creepy.
Yeah.
Especially for like a child. Like,
Well, you weren't a child.
well, I know, but I just mean anybody that would be playing this as a child.
Yeah.
Can you shoot that up there?
Probably should wait until I get up there. Because I think I have to collect
Okay.
them.
Then just wait then.
Can I get up there right now?
No, I
Is
don't
there like
think
a
you
ledge I can... No, there's probably another way around.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to be down here this soon.
Really?
I don't think you were. I mean, you're not going to start it over. It's,
Well, I can go back.
well, then go back.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, because I think you might have missed a few things.
Mike, get your ass back to Deadside now and go speak to John T.
I mean, unless you just want to come back later on.
Yeah.
Just explore a little bit
let me
further
just see. Let me
than
just see.
where you were. Because it saves your progress. I think everything you've collected. That's what's interesting. It's like any other game, you'd have a game over screen. This one, you go to Deadside. I like the music in this part. So when you die as Shadow Man, where do you go there?
I don't know.
Where do you go after that?
I need
Hopefully
air,
I don't see.
quick. God, where's the damn surface?
Where's the damn surface?
I forgot how unique this game's aesthetics are.
Yeah, it's like.
I don't think there's any other game that takes place in this setting.
So is there anything worth? Because I don't want to get. Hold on.
Just go a little bit further, because I don't think you went up. Did you go up on that?
I just want to see what's in here.
I don't think you went up there, right? Oh, you can't. You can't even get to it.
Don't tell me I'm trapped now.
No, you're not trapped because you'll just go to Deadside.
No, but I mean, like,
It's
I
like
want to
you
explore
can't
over
kill
there.
those. That's what's hilarious. No matter how many shots, like
Go.
vampire Krux too.
God,
Voodoo
where's
Crocs.
Voodoo Krux. So where was it that you wanted to? Was it? Did you go up there, or is that where
No,
you came
I came
from?
back just to see if I missed anything over here.
This is where you weren't. You didn't go here, right?
No, I did go here, and then
Oh,
I
okay.
stopped, and I was like, oh, let me see if I miss anything back there. Oh, God. Sorry.
Yeah. Why'd you shoot him?
I didn't mean to.
You're lucky his whole pack didn't attack you. So you did miss that.
Oh, I thought that was a ladder.
No, that's a dog.
Oh, the pole. Wait. Can you get up there?
Can you get up there?
Oh, I probably have to go around. I like his, like, the fabric on his shirt. Like, even for back then, that's pretty impressive. Like, look at...
The shadows on it? Like
it moving.
Oh, the way it's moving?
Yeah.
The fabric.
Like, the fact that they did that back then. It's pretty impressive.
That might have not... Maybe that wasn't in the N64 version.
Are you sure?
Maybe, I don't think that... I don't know. It looks too advanced. The way that... It seems like a simple thing. I wouldn't have jumped down there. Because that takes you back. I was going to tell you that. Remember I was telling you there's a way around? All the way around?
Yes.
That's where it was at. Where I was telling you, oh, you
Well,
can
I
get
like how
get
you
that later
waited. You
on.
were like, I'm gonna give it some time.
Well,
Instead
I
of saying,
I
no,
didn't think you were going to jump down there. You were looking down there,
well,
but
why would
was
I
like,
not jump? It looked like a new area to explore.
I thought, okay, he's going to remember that was where he couldn't get that
No,
caduce.
there's no like map. This game doesn't have a map. What's this? Oh,
Those are the...
oh, you can read up
Report.
on all the serial killers. I wonder if this is a real serial killer.
Was it?
No,
Oh,
that's
you're
what
saying
I'm-
you're asking?
Yeah, I'm
I don't
wondering.
think I don't think all of them are. That one's the most interesting looking one. The home improvement killer. That's it.
Jack. Wait,
Who's that?
Jack 2? For reasons that will become evident later in the report. Interesting.
So he's the copycat killer.
Oh,
So maybe he wasn't the original Jack the Ripper.
Damn,
So
what
go
a
back-
twist.
Go back to the file before that. Number 4. Is that Tim Allen's neighbor? The home improvement killer? Is that his
that,
neighbor?
that took me a second to.
Is that Tim Allen?
That took me a second.
Is that Tim Allen's
You
neighbor?
mean Wilson?
Yeah, Wilson.
That took me a while to get.
But you know how you never saw his face in the show?
Yeah, you never saw his face. Wow, so this is interesting.
Normally when they call themselves like Jack 2 or the second, they're like a copycat killer, which is actually a thing.
Further similarities in the recent murders by Jack 2 have almost identical MOs to the 1888 killings.
Because the original Jack the Ripper was never caught. But that top hat mustache look is synonymous with Jack the Ripper.
Oh, we should have. It told us in the intro. Oh, right here. It says 1999.
That's what it is then. So it wasn't the original. So that's what it is that he was active in 1999. So he was name is Jack 2. What was he? That was either a descendant of Jack the Ripper or Jack the Ripper reborn, reincarnated.
Maybe.
And instead of learning his lessons and like reincarnating and restarting his life over and like, I'm not going to kill in this lifetime. He's like, no, I'm going to kill twice as many people.
And I'm going to help a
legion.
Legion. What is Legion?
The Legion of Doom. It's the Legion of Doom.
That DC.
Well, they are many. That's what Legion is.
But what are they?
For they are many.
Who are they? When are they?
Why are they?
Where are they?
When? Actually, it's when are they? Can't you just teleport now to Deadside if you're done?
Oh, I just want to see if I missed anything. Oh, there was that.
I like how there's secrets. There's a secrets option in the menu. Yeah, the seat down there, secrets. Question mark, question like.
Awesome. I wonder what that is. Do you remember that?
There's secrets, I think.
You're
like,
not allowed to tell me?
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is actually.
It's like
I don't remember.
Oh, you have to put it away. Sorry, I can't move around with my gun in my hand.
No, you can't. Like in real life, you wouldn't be able to.
It's like one person that plays through and gets all the secrets. They're not allowed to tell secrets to other players that haven't played through the game.
I don't know why when you brought that up, I thought of this, but it probably wasn't in this game. So back in the day, they used to have some instruction manuals. Used to have a blank page with lines. So that
for
you could
notes.
take notes.
Yeah,
Seriously.
I remember that.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember
you do,
that.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I didn't imagine that. Yeah, I don't know exactly what games, but I know I remember seeing blank pages with lines for notes, which was weird back then. Now it's more weird.
Well,
but
a lot of people online,
just,
when we're looking at like reviews or just comments on this game, some people were saying they actually had to write notes for this game because they forgot. Like they would play,
so maybe
play for
this game,
play for a few hours, and then stop playing for a few weeks, and then got back in, and they completely forgot
where they were,
and what they were doing.
So maybe it was for this game that I remember, because I did have the cartridge and the N64 and all the manuals and everything.
I wonder if probably don't remember how to get up there.
No,
huh?
I don't.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely not a ladder.
No, that's not. Wait, how can you get up there?
Oh, maybe it's this way.
So it looks like there's another opening, but it doesn't matter. That's you can't.
Maybe you have to just wait
to get there
to come back as Shadow Man. Then
maybe you get like a double jump, the shadow jump.
Yeah, maybe. I like the concept of everything he does is shadow in front of it.
It has to be. Shadow gun, shadow jump. If he had a hat, it's shadow hat.
He has to file his shadow taxes on top of his regular taxes.
Except he doesn't have a shadow shirt in this. That's his own.
Wait, I do have ammo.
Now you figured it out?
Well, I just saw.
Now you're out of ammo now because you were firing. I don't even know how
Well,
many.
no, this is a shadow gun, so I use shadow ammo.
And that actually literally is a shadow gun. I wasn't making that up.
I know. I just had to check to see.
I wasn't making that up. You thought it was a joke?
Sure.
No, man.
It's a shadow.
I'm clever, but not that clever.
It's literally a shadow gun.
No, I was being literal. I remember that because it was like,
Man,
shadow gun. That's cool.
Shadow Man walked so Shadows of the Damned could run. You know that game?
I do remember Suda 51 game,
yeah.
Shadows of the Damned.
Yeah, Shadows of the Damned. I never played it, but I always thought.
Creator, legendary creator of No More Heroes, and remember Chainsaw Lollipop.
Yeah, I never played that either. Yeah, I remember
either.
it. I never played it though. But I could see him getting probably inspiration from this game.
From this game, I could see that. And he's old enough to have. Oh yeah, this guy. Remember this guy?
Yeah, I always thought he was like a skeleton.
No, he reminds me of like he's this world's Beetlejuice.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Kind of. You see that?
Yeah.
He's Michael. He's what's his name? The name of the actor, Michael Keaton. Right?
Yeah.
Except with like what, Irish? This is an Irish accent.
Yeah, it is.
But this is Beetlejuice, which I never thought about as a kid,
Mention a certain prophetic dream.
or you know what I mean, as a teenager, however old I was when this game came out.
See that bloody big black tower yonder?
How could I miss it?
Well, old Bruegel, the medieval painter blokey, was just...
I forgot the back and forth with this guy. It was pretty hilarious.
Is that Peter Bruegel?
No, Seamus, his distant Irish cousin. Anyways, he was quite shocked.
See,
though he was.
telling you, he's
Handled
Beetlejuice.
this bloody appearing out of nowhere and tearing its way through the place like there's no tomorrow. Which, given what Nettie's saying, might not be too far from the truth.
Any idea what's going on in there?
Nope, and I shan't be knocking on the front door to find out neither. All I'll say is, if there's something wicked heading this way, it'll be coming from in there.
Nettie mentioned the Dark Souls. Can you tell me any more about them?
I'm afraid
I wonder if
I'll have to
anybody's
provide a
been
negative.
Shadow Man for Halloween.
Suffice it to say, Nettie's
What would that be? It'd just be just no shirt, put the Shadow Man emblem, and then blue jeans. I mean, that's pretty easy.
What am I,
And then you'd have to get like eye transplants.
Suppose you could try all of the ancient sacred
Yeah,
places down amongst
have to
the
get
waves.
completely
Those
new eyes.
Complete new eyes, the glowing eyes.
No, you have to die first, and then you come back as Shadow Man.
And then does he have shoes on in this?
Also, I
does
just
he have
realized-
shadow shoes, shadow sneakers? Do you have shadow sneakers
Yeah,
on?
Shadow Converse.
Places to go, people to see.
Shadow Schnikes.
He looks a lot skinnier too as Shadow Man. Like, look, he's like skin
He's
and
lost
bone.
some weight.
Yeah.
The shadow food must not be that good.
Which, looking at your shining bonds today, proved to be rather difficult. Open sesame!
This character has always killed me, man. He's just
And if you be wanting to pop by and chat a while, I'll still be here. It's just a shame we can't share a drop of the hearts.
he's like the comic relief.
Fire.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's just like an Irish demon snake.
Exactly.
I don't
Drink with snakes. Yeah, I was gonna. We
I can
both were
imagine.
gonna say
I can imagine he has a lot of one-liners like that.
he
huh?
does. He does. I mean, people were quoting that years later. People would quote that.
I don't drink with snakes.
Because he's different. His demeanor is different than that fucking demon snake. Excuse me, that demon snake.
This is the dead side, the wasteland.
That's right, the wasteland.
Beyond the bone-packed gates. Here Luke, my dear lost brother, wanders alone
And those,
amidst the
I don't even know what enemies those are. Like, what are like lost souls or something?
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
It's so creepy. I'm telling you, they should make a movie or at least a TV
Who would
show.
you get to play Shadow Man?
I already told you, man. Lawrence Fishburne.
is made
He's too old though.
Everybody's too old for you. Everybody is too old.
Because you think of
and
old actors.
He's the only good actor.
You gotta think of a young. Okay, I'll give you
Either
one.
Wesley Snipes.
No.
Either Wesley Snipes.
No, he's too old too.
Denzel Washington.
Michael B. Jordan.
And you always pick up somebody that's completely different or too young. You always choose somebody way different. And
Michael
He's
B.
more-
Jordan is not
yeah,
too
but
young. Two, he's a.
Michael
you
B.
gotta
Jordan. Michael B. Jordan's too like. He's got a different style. He has different style. He's like more hip hop style. This is more like Denzel Washington.
Fine, Denzel Washington.
But he might be too old. Denzel Washington, Lawrence Fishburne, even I forgot the other actor I said earlier, but
Wesley Snipes.
yeah, Wesley Snipes. There you go.
He's too old.
But should it be a series?
I think it would work better as a TV series than a movie.
I think so. You'd have like at least 2 seasons.
Yeah, I'd
I
give it
would
2 seasons.
green light 2 seasons at least.
But would it take? Oh God, would it take place?
New Orleans?
No, I mean like, don't. Would you rather them come up with a new story than just adapt the game?
Yeah, I think an original story.
Like either it takes place after or before,
Or they could even do like season 1 is inspired by the game,
and then season 2 is like a new story.
a new story. It continues.
Oh man, watch.
It
Watch
comes out.
we
It comes
willed it.
out,
Yeah, watch we
It comes
willed
out.
into existence. Like,
Announcing Amazon
New
Prime.
Yeah, Amazon Prime. Shadow
Original.
Man. Original series.
Starring
Shadow Man.
Wesley Snipes.
He is the Shadow Man.
And then the guy from The Walking Dead, Saint of Boondock Saints, would play the snake.
Oh,
What was the name of that actor?
Jesus! That name is escaping me. I know who you're talking about.
The Walking
Daryl.
Dead.
He plays Daryl on.
Yes, he would be the snake.
Oh
He
my
would
God!
voice
What's
the
his
snake.
name? Ah, that's gonna bug me.
Because he was in Boondock Saints. And
Norman
people that get
Reedus.
that,
Norman Reedus.
Norman Reedus. And
Norman
people
Reedus.
who get that, the Boondock Saints,
I've heard of it. I've never watched that movie.
it's a good movie. They're Irish. That's the reason why I make that reference. They're Irish in that. But who would direct it, or who would they have, like from the producers?
Jordan
of,
Peele.
From the they would. From the producers of what was it? It was that movie Gone or not
Get Out?
Gone? Get Out. I said Gone.
Gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Gone.
From
That's
the
a
mo-
sequel to
from
Get
the
Out.
sequel,
Is
yeah.
Gone.
Gone.
Once he got out,
Yeah, once he
was
got
gone.
out, he was gone. From the producers, from the director of Get Out,
Shadow Man.
starring Wesley Snipes as Shadow Man. And they would do the I
would
don't
be his
drink with snakes.
Who would be his little brother?
That one you can get Michael B. Jordan.
Oh my
You can get
God.
Michael B. Jordan to play his
He's
little
too
brother.
old. He'd be too old. We need like a child.
They can de-age him.
I know. The
They can
kid in
de-age
Stranger
him.
Things. He's really good.
Yeah, they could. They could get that kid.
Although, how often do you remember if you see your brother? Like if he's in the game?
I don't remember.
Besides just being like the
Like a haunting, like haunting your dreams.
Does he show up like a vision?
I don't remember, or if they even do like flashbacks to show your brother. But they could do that in shows. You know how they'll expand on that.
Yeah, on the
Take
backstory.
creative
Licenses with it.
artistic. What is that called when they create their own version of it?
Oh. I wonder, should I jump down? I don't know if
No,
I'll be
I
able
think you
to
should
climb
just
back
go
up.
across. You should just go across that for now.
I'll probably be able to climb up now. All right.
I don't think you will.
What the hell? What are they throwing?
Yeah, you
shit
might
at me?
want to make it.
Oh, God.
Well, I guess you were gonna have to kill him first anyway.
Wow, that's crazy. This is almost like a first-person and third-person shooter. My roll wasn't working. So you're literally shooting souls at them.
You are.
Oh God,
That was a setup.
it's a setup. It's a
It's a
setup.
setup.
Oh god.
Oh, you're almost dying.
I know, I walked into the fire. Good thing for my shadow
Yeah,
health.
he's Shadow Man. He's not a Firewalker. Firewalker
That's another
man.
guy.
That's a different
Fireman.
Fireman.
Who'd you go to play Jack 2?
Jack 2.
Back to the Jack.
Harrison Ford? No. No, it
No,
would be
you need
Harrison
someone
Ford.
English. No, Benedict Cumberbatch.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, Doctor Strange.
He played
I'm like,
Sherlock.
I don't
He
know
could
who
do a
that
Jack.
actor you're talking about is, but I would get the guy who played Doctor Strange. That would be Jack 2.
Back
Who would
to
be
the
Legion?
Jack.
Who would be Legion, though?
Who's a really creepy guy? Michael Madsen.
Yeah, Michael Madsen.
Instantly,
Yeah.
like I'm like,
like-
as soon as I said who's a creepy like actor guy, not creepy like a person, but he plays a lot of creepy characters. And he's in Doctor Strange.
He deserves.
He's Caecilius.
He deserves his revenge.
He's-
And we deserve to die. We are Legion, but we deserve to die. That man deserves
That's
his revenge.
oh, you're
Michael Madsen.
No. Wait,
From Kill Bill.
that's his name?
What do you mean that's his name?
No, that's not who I was thinking of. I was thinking of
Yeah, the Kill Bill's brother.
no, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Bill-
I wasn't talking about him.
In
I was talking
Kill
about a different
Bill-
actor. I was talking about God, what? Okay, in Doctor Strange, the villain of Doctor Strange. What's that guy? What's that actor's name?
I forgot who the villain is.
Oh my god. It's Caecilius. He's like a dark sorcerer and he wanted the power from the Darkhold. He was Hannibal in the Hannibal TV show.
Oh, no, that's not Michael Madsen.
What's his
That's
name?
not Michael
then?
Madsen. I have no idea who that is.
That guy, that's who I was thinking of.
Like, he could be creepy enough.
Yeah, he could be creepy enough to be Jack too.
I forgot he was the villain. I couldn't remember who you were talking about. And I actually just watched that movie like a few months ago.
What's this?
Was that massage chair?
In his footsteps. Damn, this game is so like so many ways to go. It's like a Metroidvania. I guess let's go across this first.
It's like a modern. It's like a modern Metrovania.
Well, I wouldn't call this modern.
Well, I'm
Actually-
saying for N64.
Actually, that's where I came from. I just realized.
It's like a 3D. What I mean, it's like a
I oughta
3D
visit
3D
Nettie.
platformer.
Oh, okay.
Metrovania.
Wow, thanks,
Style.
Shadow Man. He was just giving me advice. He's like, "Hey, idiot, go back to her."
Yeah, he's like breaking the fourth wall, talking to the player. He's like, okay, this guy needs my hints right now.
Shadow hints. Shadow loading.
I've gone deeper into Deadside and discovered a place that only Shadow Men may enter.
Wait, Shadow
If I
Men.
can find a dark soul.
So that
That
means
implies he's not the only
he's not
Shadow
the only
Man.
Shadow Man.
To prophecies taken
So they
away.
could have Denzel Washington,
Built by your
So they
Wesley
could do a
Snipes,
spin-off series about a different
Lawrence
Shadow Man.
Fishburne. Exactly. The origin of who was the first Shadow Man.
Use your shadow powers
The
to
first
open it.
Shadow
Now
Man.
get to it.
Oh my God! It says the location
Louisiana.
there too.
Yeah, we were
Bio-
saying New Orleans, huh? We said New Orleans.
Well, no, New Orleans is. Oh, but that's Bio. We're in the
But it's
Bio.
specifically.
Well, right here, this location.
Right.
It could have been
Bayou,
New Orleans
yeah,
earlier.
That's true. Bayou Paradis. That
Here
sounds
is
French,
Bayou.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it does for sure. And the music, everything about this
Yeah,
game,
the
the
music was
style,
really good.
like the visuals, the music, so
The
iconic.
music was pretty iconic. And the loading screen, the way when you
Shadow
transform,
loading screen.
like when you go through that portal.
Well, if it isn't the old friend Michael. Have you found anything yet?
I've discovered a place that only Shadow Men can enter, but I have yet to collect a dark soul.
I seem to recall one of your predecessors, Maxim St. James.
Oh, yeah, look, see?
Man of some repute, I might add, explaining to me that he'd had some.
So he's like
time on his
Ghost
hands one
Rider,
day on, and had said about
where
building
it's
a
like the
safe route
mantle
through
of
Deadside.
Shadow Man gets passed
That's a
down.
shadow was what
He's
called.
not the
That
first
is the place
Yeah.
or the last.
Yeah.
dark it is, and rank with the stench of defilement.
That sounds like St. James. Of course, it's anyone's guess where in hell the paths lead to now after that filthy black tower.
But I don't remember if it explains why did he become Shadow Man.
For Govey.
And when you find one, use your shadow powers.
I don't
Shoot 'em
know.
with your bloody gun
Maybe
if
it
you
does.
have to. That'd be the way to get the dark soul out of it.
Or maybe if it is based on a comic book, maybe that's what the comic
In the
book
comic book goes
talks
into.
about.
Me, you wee gouger.
Always is too long a time to rely on anyone, especially a skull-headed snake.
Oh, and Mikey,
Yes,
I hope you
He
can
is skull-headed.
remember your way
Yeah.
back.
So he's a skull on top of a snake body. So I was right to think he was just a skeleton, though.
Yeah, you were. Oh, you were just saying that? You just thought that's what it looked like?
Yeah, when I was a kid, and I just thought he was like a weird-looking skeleton. I thought he would. No,
No,
you
but
know what I
he
thought what
is.
it was? I thought it was a skeleton, and instead of a tail, because I didn't realize he was a snake, because the graphics were kind of like, weren't as clear back then.
What did you think that was?
I thought
then?
it was a skull on top of like the spine.
Oh, the spine part of the
Yeah, and it was just
body.
like a long, weird spine thing. That's what I thought he was before.
Like just somebody ripped him out, like just the spine
like
ripped out.
the fatality from Mortal Kombat where like Sub-Zero rips out your spine.
So he was like after you do the fatality, whatever
Yeah, like
survived
that.
of the fatality,
Yeah, and it
then he
crawled
went
out
to
and it was a
Deadside.
demon. Yeah, that's what I thought he was. But he's just a skeleton or a skull head on a snake body.
He's whoever lost to who does that fatality, Johnny Cage,
No, Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
So he's Sub-Zero's victim. Whoever.
Dude, Shadow Man in Mortal Kombat would be pretty good. I think he would fit.
You think they would do something like that though?
No, because I think he's too obscure. They only have been putting in like popular
And
characters.
then they'd have to redo the whole animations and make it modern.
Because
3D
honestly,
and then-
besides us, I've never heard anyone else in
I mean,
real
that's a
life
bold
or even
statement.
online.
That's a bold statement.
No, I swear, I've never heard anyone ever bring up Shadow Man.
It's not that obscure of a game, at least to me.
Yes.
It was part of my consciousness. Like part
Because
of
you
my.
played it a lot. I've never heard anyone else bring up Shadow Man ever.
That's
My
like-
online friend, my in real life friends, like nobody that like plays games. No one has ever.
You need to find friends, not better friends. You just need to find friends or introduce them. You need to find friends with
looks like someone.
like better taste in games, I guess, or just introduce them to those games.
The prophecy. Oh my god.
Honestly, though, I don't think any of my friends have ever played Shadow Man either, though. Any of the
Mask
friends
of
that
Shadows.
play games.
No, that I construct these pathways past the shadows. Oh,
What-
this is the old Shadow Man. Buried the mask, being orders from Chorus
So what
without
is
hindrance.
his shadow journal,
Yeah, his Shadow Diary.
his shadow
Have
diaries?
gathered catalog many
That would be the
ancient
name of the
artifacts.
series,
Shadow
the
Diaries.
Shadow Diaries.
Oh, that's good actually.
Yeah, write that down.
I feel
Whoever's
that must-
listening, actually don't. I copyright that.
See the
That's mine.
darkness
I came up with it.
Hands of evil, task of securing the passage with an immense labor. Feel that his powers out against him. Secured strongly.
Heal if you're listening.
And here enclosed. Let's.
That's
let's
mine. The Shadow Diaries.
Test their proficiency. Fear that the darkness I sense. Say my neighbors secure the passages.
So that's the old Shadow Man, Maxim St. James.
Yeah.
So he was the old Shadow Man.
Whoa. Long before the men of shadow, creatures with souls of evil
Oh, here we go.
did descend upon the worlds. Immortals, they were led by the one who is many. Legion. He who bears the mouth of blood, after the longest of battles he was defeated and banished to a place beyond the worlds, and the dark souls of his enemies were sealed into Govey.
This feels very like Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, it does. And the Sisters
dark,
of Blood
but
were
way
entrusted
darker.
with the Govey, and for many lifetimes the dark souls lay under their protection. And then the one who is many did return from the place beyond worlds. Under his banner did he unite the madmen and killers, and they did build asylum in the world of the dead.
You know who could be Legion, actually? Going back from that, if you go back, that one? Christian Bale.
Oh,
Christian
yes.
Bale.
I could totally
And
see
he
him.
has range. He has range,
Yes,
man.
he could be very creepy.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah, I could see him as
I'm telling you.
that's a
I'm
good
calling
cast.
it.
That's a good
Exactly.
pick. Yeah, Dark Souls under
Should hire
Sisters.
me to do casting for this.
Find
this
it in
fake
Injury to the
Shadow
Sorcerer and the
Diaries.
lizard. Wow, there's a lot of lore in this game.
I'm telling
Did
you,
announce
it's like
apocalypse, the
Zelda
cries of
stuff.
1,000 men. Dark side of the sorcerers did come on the man of shadow.
This has to be based
And
on
the
a comic
serpent did
book.
guard the narrow gates until the shadow returned to the world of the dead, and then serpent became his advisor. For the man of shadow did open the coffin gates,
Even
and for
that
the
looks
first
like a
time in
mask,
100
like
years,
a comic book mask.
where the paths of shadows walked. The man of shadow did break the sister's spell on the Govi, and in turn, taking the Dark Soul's power, he did unite it within him. Greater powers, many shadow, enter asylum, did find the gate. Oh, so this is talking about the prophecy.
And its style, the style of it is like Ghost Rider, where he's almost like tortured by his power.
And Legion took power of the Dark Souls made unto him. The end.
That's it, just the end.
Wait, so this is saying we lose?
Well, you always lose at first. You always lose. You know that. That's part of the whole thing. It's redemption. It's about redemption.
Avenging.
Or revenge.
I'm a avenger.
Revenger. You're a revenger.
Even like the sound effect of this gun, like it
It's
sounds so
it's
unique. Like I've
it
never heard
does.
of it.
No. Oh, that was a good shot. Did you mean to do that?
No,
I would have said yes.
I'm honest to a fault.
That is
Another
your fault.
shadow
Honesty.
door.
Another shadow door.
I don't have enough shadow power.
No, you don't. You need one more. You need to upgrade your shadow power up.
This should be useful.
Oh,
Is that it? There
yeah.
you go.
The power of the Dark Souls.
It looks like a worm.
It does. It's a shadow worm.
I assume I
push
need
that?
to upgrade
Can
now.
you push
'cause-
that? Not yet.
See, yeah. I assume I needed to upgrade. Probably get fire resistance. Shadow fire resistance.
Shadow for like some kind of So can you open that up now?
No.
I thought you could. Wait, maybe you're not the there
Oh.
should be.
I forgot. It's triangle to interact.
And the music in this part is
Yeah.
very unique too.
There we go.
I am the Lord of Deadside.
I am the Lord of Deadside. Like this feels like a Zelda dungeon almost.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
But yeah, like darker.
And it is a good comparison because it did come out on the same system as Ocarina of Time.
What, like a year later? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was
1998?
99. Well, this was 99.
No, I know, but
Right.
I'm saying Zelda.
Zelda? Yeah, 98. So this came out between Zeldas. Maybe
Between two Zeldas.
Yeah, maybe this one inspired Majora's Mask.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
So this is
yeah,
what I
that's
was
why they
playing.
have masks. They're like, oh, Shadow
yeah,
Man
Majora's
mask.
Mask, yeah.
Oh my god.
So this is what I was playing. Zelda, this, Episode 1 Racer, Banjo-Kazooie.
That's such a wide.
Yeah,
You
I
used
know.
to play a lot more games than you do now. Now
Donkey
you're
Kong
like
64.
you're stuck on either GTA 5 or like something on Switch, like Zelda. You used to play a lot more games.
I did when I was a young, like
That
a young
Dracula,
man. That,
Dracula game.
Age of Empires, Roller Coaster
Yeah.
Tycoon.
What happened?
I got old and jaded. Video games, too many. I got old and jaded.
Like now you just want to play your
The
comfort.
same games, yeah. I
your
become old.
comfort.
I'm an old man.
Is that what happens when you get old? You
Yeah,
just want to
exactly.
play the same games?
Just like an old man, you just want to watch the same TV shows, read the same newspaper every day,
Oh God,
the
no,
same
that sounds
type of
boring.
newspaper, eat the same type of.
I like spice
meals.
in my life. I like.
Yeah, when you're young, that's fine, but as you get older, you want more
No,
routine.
I'll never be like that.
That's what I used to say, and now look at me.
No, I mark my words. I'll never be like that. I get
Yeah,
bored
but
very
half of
easily
these
with
games
stuff.
you wouldn't be playing if it wasn't for me.
That's true.
For
Though.
watching me play these when I used to broaden my horizons, when I was open-minded.
I assume I don't want to be swimming in this.
No, I don't want to be too critical of the gaming industry, but it's some of it has to do with maybe the lack of originality from video games.
Okay.
Maybe. So I don't want to be
no,
that.
No. You know what it is? Because you're only looking at mainstream games. That's like people who only play Madden and Call of Duty and stuff are like, gaming is dying.
Well, I'm not saying gaming is dying. There's
that's only because you're focusing on AAA stuff. There's so many good indie games that are weird and interesting like this.
Now there's indie games that are like that. But back then, during my time period, back then when I was young, AAA games were interesting and boundary pushing. And they weren't coming from indie studios. They were from the major publishers. And then something happened and the industry became stale. And it was like all of the originality was tapped out. See, you got me going on this old man rant that I didn't want to. Why I stopped playing other video games. Can you get up there?
Probably.
Well, I know you can, obviously, but
it's like you said. I probably have to get a double jump or something.
How do you go through there? Can you go through that door behind you?
Where?
You didn't see that door that you can. You probably moved that on the other side, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, did you see that? The wheel on top?
No, but I have to probably move it from
somewhere else. That's the problem with this game is that it looks too open, so you can. It looks like you can go anywhere. You can get that right?
Yeah. Oh, I don't have to worry about drowning either.
That's a good thing. So your lungs aren't gonna burst in this.
No, because he has shadow lungs.
Are you locking onto that or
no? I think I'm just shooting and it auto locks.
Okay.
For the most part. Yeah, I've just been freeballing it this whole time.
I was gonna say, man, you have pretty good aim for not playing this game. That's shadow aim.
Shadow auto aim, shadow bot aim.
Shadow aim bot.
I like how he still, even though he's Shadow Man, he still has the decency to cover up with pants.
The way he has to. He can't be showing his shadow parts.
Shadow genitals. He has a little mask on that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, this is how we open it. So I like this. It's like
puzzles.
Puzzles, you just gotta explore, you know? It doesn't really hold your hand. Although, except for that one where he told me to go.
Yeah, except for he actually told you where to go. But no, it doesn't hold your hand.
I can see why people had to write notes and take notes of like where they've been. Because also, there's no map.
There's no map. There's no prompts. Like, it doesn't tell you what to do.
So you don't know what you've explored.
No. This is very old school.
Actually,
Zelda.
and I really like the swimming. It's pretty good swimming because a lot of older games
They would struggle
swimming.
with that. The swimming.
Dude, in most older games, even in modern games, I just hate swimming.
I think they must have realized, okay, you're probably gonna be swimming a lot, right? If it's that clean, if your animations.
Oh, that's probably how I get up there, actually.
So they figure you're going to be spending a lot of time in the water or swimming or doing puzzles like that to figure out getting collectibles. And so let's just figure that out. That's probably one of the first things they try to work out.
Oh, I'm glad.
Like you said,
it's really good.
And for back then, for the era this game came out, that was pretty impressive. That's ahead of its time. Yeah, I'm so surprised that you haven't heard anybody else bring this up or seen it. Or for me, I didn't think it was that obscure of a game. You could probably jump down there to get that thing,
that's
right?
what I was going to do, but I was going to get that thing first.
Left. You're going to have to slide down, so it's going to have to be like a quick.
Okay. Nice.
There you go, nice.
Okay.
On the first try. Show off. Sure you haven't played this game?
Yes.
Yeah, you probably don't want to jump down there.
Yeah.
At least, I don't know. I don't remember if that will...
I mean, it's pretty obvious
that's like
to lava.
The deader. That might send you to the deader side.
The shadow dead side.
Yeah. Now write that down because that's going to be copyrighted. The shadow deader side.
It's so weird.
I mean,
I
you
like
could try it. You could try it. Did you save it?
I mean, there's a thing right there.
Can you save it? You can't. Just do a save.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Just do a save. This is old school, man. This isn't your modern.
Good call. Good.
This isn't your modern. This isn't your modern autosave bull crap. This is old school gaming here, where you autosave.
Oh god, where did it put me?
Like
though?
a real gamer.
Oh, it put me all the way back here.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Well, can you just reload?
That's what I was gonna do.
What did I tell you, man?
So I probably need that fire resistance thing I
Yep,
was talking
you
about.
do. Because it just seemed like a setup to me. I just wonder where it's gonna start you up. Yeah,
Oh,
exactly. Old school gaming.
Okay.
Just exactly where you saved it.
No muss, no fuss.
You would have screwed yourself over right there.
Yeah, good thing I had you here. Oh, come
you
on.
almost.
Come on.
Are you gonna try that?
Yeah.
Okay, might as well. So just reload it. You think you can make it?
Just gotta get a running
Kind
shadow.
of try to stick to the wall.
There
There
you
you go.
Are mine.
You probably were supposed to do that. You probably were. Like, you were supposed to jump down there.
Yeah. If it would have been, because if it wasn't that close, I wouldn't have tried it.
Right. Because they would have.
I was, like,
they
right
didn't
on
want
the
you
edge.
down there. Yeah, they didn't want you
They
down
would
there.
have made it like further apart.
They would have. Like twice as far.
Yeah, but the fact that I was like right at the edge.
But it was a good thing I had suggested that you should save it.
Yeah, that was
right
a good
before
idea.
that.
I wouldn't have done that.
You had not saved it at all. So you would have. I would have laughed if you would have just restarted the entire game.
Oh my god.
That's how old school I could imagine this being. So what do you think? You're going to keep playing this game?
Yeah, this is pretty fun. It's like a, oh, I forgot you could charge.
You just figured that out? Well, the
Yeah.
game doesn't tell you anything, huh?
No, it's not at all.
You know what? Just figure it out on your own. You'll get there. Don't worry. You'll get there. What the hell was that? It sounded like you were, like something was injuring you. And sometimes those are hard to miss, or not hard to miss. They're easy to miss. They're hard to see, is what I meant. It's like, I like that. It just destroys it, just like a soul destruction gun.
I mean, you can get a shotgun later because there's shotgun shells in the pause menu.
Yeah, the shadow shells.
Shadow shotgun.
I'm surprised I haven't seen anybody's tag, but I guess because it's so obscure, call themselves Shadow Man.
Man, I wish I would have called myself. That's such a good tag. Shadow Man. You're right. I haven't seen it.
Or Lord of Deadside.
Dude, Lord of Deadside.
Copyright. That's
No.
copyright. Nobody take that.
I want that.
I better not
I'm gonna
see
change
that.
my name
I
to
better
that.
not see that. That's mine. I'm
Lord of
using
Deadside. That's
Lord of
such
Deadside.
a good
I'm taking
fucking
that.
tag.
That's mine. If I see
That
that,
sounds like a magic card.
it does. Lord of Deadside. That's a magic crossover.
I was just gonna say, imagine
Shadow
they
Man?
announce it. Shadow Man cross magic.
It's everything's announced tomorrow. Wizards of the Coast, Amazon Prime.
Still have to get the Fallout one.
Yeah, we do.
I was gonna wait until I got paid to order it.
Wait, when's that coming out? It's not coming out till for
I
a
think
few
March.
months, no?
Yeah, I think March it
We
comes
got
out.
some time. We got like 2 months
I was
just
gonna
to
get
pre-order
the-
it. It doesn't charge you until you actually.
Yeah, I was
until it
gonna get
gets
the
shipped.
Commander decks. Yeah, everything about this game, it just runs really good. They did a really good job with this remaster. Runs solid frame rate, like the controls feel good, camera feels good, shooting feels good. these like bats? What the heck are these? They're like shooting poop at me.
I didn't hear anything you said because I was messing around with my headphones.
I said these bat things. They look like they look crazy. They're like shooting
They're like
poop
shadow.
at me.
They're shadow bats.
Shadow bats.
I'm just gonna use that shadow and then put shadow in front of everything. Those are shadow pots with shadow vomit attacks.
Your shadow
shadow
You had a
bats.
problem with your shadow headphones.
I did. Yeah, I better not see that Lord of the Dead
There's
Side or
actually, like-
Shadow Man tag because
Yo,
I'm gonna just get on. I would send messages to people.
So shadow.
And what is this? It's where you write the next chapter on your journal.
So I put something here.
Can you interact with it? You probably put something there, huh?
Yeah, but I think it's a good place to stop.
Okay. So did you save it there?
Yeah, make sure it's always
Yeah, just make sure the double
every time,
save.
even auto,
Save
even if
often,
auto
save-
saves.
Save often, save frequent.
I never even believe auto saves.
No, you shouldn't.
But yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna be playing more of this game. Just like the style, this game drips and oozes style. And I'm gonna be looking if there's a comic book too, and they should make a show. I agree. All right, that was us from One Up Rivals, Ozzy
And Jay?
and that was our initial impressions of Shadow Man Remastered. If you like this type of video, let us know in the comments. Give us a like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.